Tracking me. There is so much privet. There is so much honeysuckle. You would not want to be somebody that has really bad hay fever out here. You can smell something. I don't think I want to do a big walk this morning. And I forgot to get some fly protection. The flies, my God. The flies are so bad. Like, I love the smell, but wow, it is very pungent with all this honeysuckle and privet. It's a little bit later than I'd like to come out. One of those nights where you just struggle to go to sleep. I did. I can hear a buzz in the trees. Like a hum. Like on Outlander at the Stones. Maybe it's a wild beehive. I hope so, because there are no bees in my yard. It was the other day, but now they're all gone. Oh, the privet. We've got tick bush and privet. This is some gum trees coming back. I did end up putting my long shirt on, didn't I? But at least I've got shorts on. I just love the trees. I'm not sure. I'll let you drag that. I'm not sure what these yellow flowers are. But I can see a wild passion fruit vine in there, but I know they're not passion fruits. And now I can smell fox. I've got a strong little dog. You're crazy. Yeah, you're crazy. Oh, it's going to get extremely hot. Now the sun's coming out. Loves having a sniff. Good morning, how are you? Oh, I hate it when the sun's Thanks for joining. It's going to be really, really hot today. Really hot. Look at that. It just gleams. See that? Fucking rubbish. Beer bottles. There's an alco that comes out here. That smelled nice, that bush. There's an alco that comes out here. He just drives drunk. Brings a 6-pack. And don't give a stuff what he does. He just drinks and tosses. Drinks and tosses. Yep. Geez, they're grown tall, haven't they? Wow, how's that? Look at that. Just passed an army truck. Whew. Sorry guys, I was just on the phone. I've been asked out on a date. Woohoo! Magical things do happen. And it's a dinner date. It's a dance with a band. 126 Bends, one of the local bands. They're heading over to Dorrigo RSL to play tonight. I know, Sunday night, but hey, how cool's that? Being asked out on a date. You probably won't look at it as a date. Come on. What are you doing? Look. He's smelling something. Oh, what was that? A lizard? A baby snake? Who knows? Come on, we've got to keep going. Good boy. Good boy. Wow, so that's very enjoyable. Ha! Look at the smile on my doll. Yay! It's so peaceful out here. Except for cow. Okie dokie. He's just decided. Wow, that is a huge stump in there. It might be one of those mornings where I drive straight from here and go to the creek and have a swim. Come on, keep walking, good boy. Mr. Turbo. Sounds like a big bird. We are going up quite a big hill at the moment. Keep walking. It is so dry out here today. I know I say that every time I come out here, but truly being this dry this time of the year screams bushfires. And I can assure you, if one roared through here, we haven't had a good bushfire since 2019 or 20. I can hear a car. See, this road loops, and you can hear the loop over there. Remember the koala I said the other week? If we back up on here, we might be able to hear the koala through here. But we didn't. But, yeah, we had bushfires in, I think COVID hit in 2020. We had bushfires in 2019, 2020. And then days after the bushfire, 2 days after the bushfires, we had extreme flooding. So yeah, he can smell something. Oh, he's gonna have a wee. Okay, here comes that car or four-wheel drive or truck. I'm just gonna stay still. Sounds sick. There he goes. Don't know who it is. No idea. I know the Pet Cemetery people. I heard they sold the Pet Cemetery. They didn't sell their property. They sold the Pet Cemetery. Cockridge. Oh my God. Look at that. There's a little puppy. You want to say hello? Hello. Hello, how are you? You ready? Good girl. Come on. You're a cutie. Absolute cutie. What a gorgeous baby. Come on. How sweet. Good boy. Aren't they pretty? Butterflies. Hopefully I'm going camping this Wednesday and Thursday. I'm really looking forward to it. Not by myself. She was very polite, which was really nice. No animosity, which is what you want. I think that's a big, I think that's a really big mushroom. Let's go for a wander. Oh, God. See what I was talking about? Doesn't take far to go into the bushland before you come across the cans and the stubbies. What I might do is swing these around. That is a giant mushroom. Hi, I'm in northern New South Wales, in the hinterlands. That's a big tree. That's a nice big tree. And that's a big mushroom. I've left my dog down there. He didn't want to come up. But look, you can see where the lyrebirds have been scratching. I'll keep going. I am a bit dubious about snakes because it is hot. Look, that's one of those really old stumps that was cut back in the 1920s, 1930s, 19... What year did chainsaws come in? Around about the 1940s, 1950s. Look at that. That is called piggishness. Real pig. They can't take them home. Like, I know their home's only 2 kilometres. Yeah, I'll let you off, but you've got to be a good boy. There you go. Now he's got a little bit of freedom. I don't think there's anybody out here at the moment other than me. Ah, and the sweat is just beading off my forehead. Look at these. Make sure you check for snakes. Look at that flower. Now that is a true rainforest plant. I'm not good on my bush tucker. I don't know. I just know the raspberries that you can, the wild raspberries that are out here. I don't know what the koalas have been drinking. I know they say they get a lot of their moisture from the leaves, but they do need water. And there is just nothing here because it hasn't rained. Usually this is as slippery as all that. It's extremely slippery. Hey, what is that? What can you smell? What can you smell? So that's dropped off a tyre, I think. A fallen tree. Sometimes you have to look up because that's where the lyrebirds do like to hide, is in the trees. They're not graceful birds in trees. They do like to go up in trees. That's why lace monitors look like they do, because they look like moss on a tree. Come on. You've had enough smell. Come on. Pardon me. No, you decided not to do it. I'm just wondering if that's a lyrebird. Isn't that cool? And there's no water out here for the bees, if there's native bees. Or, because like this is usually a puddle, but there's nothing. I'm sure if I bought a container of water out here, it'd be gone by the night. He doesn't usually do that. I mean, lift his legs. Leg. Oh, they do go side to side. Okay, I've decided this is what I'm going to do a turn around today. Turbo, come, come. My good listening, good listening. Good boy. Keep still, keep still. I could hear something down there. I can hear a lyrebird in there. Okay. Come on down. He always likes to tangle my feet. You're a good boy. Just wait a minute. There you go. He's a good boy. It is so dry out here. So dangerously dry. Look at that big tree that fell over. Let's see if we can see the butt. Way up there. That's the... There's my finger. That's the butt. The root. Big pearl. There's another big pearl. They're like those big cancerous growths on the side of trees. That one's just fallen off. That's one big tree. I'm surprised I haven't seen any snakes. Excuse me. That's an old stump. See the cut in it where they put the board to stand on? And then two of them would saw it. So there'd be another one of those on the other side of that stump. That's old growth. Gone. There's only a few of those big boys like that still standing in this forest. that majestic? No wonder they cut the trees. Look how straight it is. And it's not pine. In Australia, we have softwood and hardwood. Mostly hardwood. Every tree you're looking at is a hardwood tree. I mean, every tree you're looking at is a hardwood. And by saying hardwood, you have to screw it. I mean, you have to drill it before you put a nail or a screw in it. And these days, even the screws you buy from Bunnings aren't strong enough. The heads break off even when you've drilled. And there's orchids up there. Native orchids. I don't know if you can see them. We also have rock orchids. Another stump. I'd say that belonged to that. It's almost like they felled it and then there's a lizard down there and then left it. Look. Why would they do that? Thanks for watching.